The definition of myth. Non-literate cultures, whether of the Stone Age or the rainforests of the Philippines today, devise potent stories to explain why the sun appears in the morning and disappears at night, why the wind blows, why it thunders, why some men are wise and why some foolish, why some have the gift of poetry, why each animal has different characteristics, and so forth. In this way, myth very often relates to some aspect of creation, and in the strict sense is a dramatic narrative through which humans try to explain to themselves their origins on this planet and the wonders they see around them. A definition of myth is that it is sacred history set in a mythical time involving supernatural beings who create man and whose actions provide paradigms for men. Primitive men accepted myths at their face value and believed that the recital of a myth and the enactment of rites associated with it gave them divine powers. Within the tribe, there was no one more significant than the myth teller. He was the poet, the priest, and the doctor. If he knew the right words, he could, for instance, cause rain, necessary for the health and wealth of the land. The great French anthropologist 𝗚𝗎𝗄𝗔 has written, "To know the myths is to learn the secret of the origin of things." In other words, one learns not only how things came to existence, but also where to find them and how to make them reappear when they disappear. Post-Darwinian societies cannot subscribe to myth as being literally true. It is no longer possible to accept that Earth, or life on Earth, broke out of an egg or were shaped by some supernatural power, or, as the Norsemen believed, were made from the bodies of a frost giant and a cow. Perhaps the only real successor to the myth maker is that poet, philosopher, or scientist who is no prisoner of his own methodology, but is intent upon discovering origin, function, and relationship, a man concerned moreover not only with explicable matter but with spirit. Only he can ever be in position to recreate the meaning of life for us in the simple yet exalted way that the myth tellers once did. This does not imply, however, that the myths have no meaning for us. On the contrary, we recognize in them at once man's age-old anxiety, curiosity, and longing, and respond to them. If Sir Philip Sidney's words about a tale which holdeth children from play and old men from the chimney corner have any application for our society, it is in relation to myth, legend, and folktale. But no collection of straight translations, however good, and whether in verse or prose, could hope to present the Norse myths in a form that would appeal to the wide audience they so well deserve. The multiple and fragmented sources, the condensation and assumption of considerable knowledge on the part of the reader are considerable obstacles. Nonetheless, much of the primary source material does make absorbing reading, and one need not to be a specialist to enjoy it.